what's good? So today is Saturday, January 3rd, 2026. I just got a quick video for us today, right? Um, not gonna be showing any charts, but was having a conversation with somebody in the Discord group that I thought was pretty solid, right? And we are talking about what it actually takes to be profitable, to be successful when it comes to trading, right? And I literally told them if I had to choose one word to sum up trading, it would be discipline, right? And the reason why I say discipline is because you can tie discipline to many aspects of trading, right? Even just many aspects in life, but many aspects of trading ties back into having discipline, right? So we're talking about it. I was giving them the different aspects, the different categories that go into trading and how it applies to discipline. And then I was also relating it to sports as well, right? So, like for example, right, when it comes to trading, you want to have some type of trading plan, right? Whether it's how much you're risking, basically what you're risking, um, how many trades you plan on taking a day at max, or how many losses you allow yourself to have max per day, and following that game plan, right? And to be able to follow a game plan and stick with that game plan is discipline. Once you shy away from your game plan, that's when undisciplined is the thing. That's when you aren't disciplined, right? And so it's just like in sports. Like you might watch film on a team, just like looking at the charts, and you know what you're looking for, right? But once you shy away from the game plan that you built, that's when everything just falls apart, right? That's the same thing with trading. Once you start doing things outside of your trading plan, the market will humble you quick. Not gonna lie, right? So that's one of the things, right? Also, with your actual trading strategy, right? Like with us, we focus on one main strategy, right? In which we literally have a checklist. Like this has to happen, this has to happen, this has to happen. And if one of those things don't happen out of the whole checklist, like everything can happen, but if one of them is missing, we're not entering, right? So for example, on Friday, yesterday we had a trade. Literally missed our entry point, or not our entry point, but a zone that it needed to touch by 1 point. Everything else aligned up. We could have entered. It actually gave us like a 1.3 R, right? But I didn't enter simply because it didn't have everything we needed, which takes discipline. And it's literally the same person I had this conversation with today was the same person in the group on the live session that was like, that's crazy discipline. Which it is. Like 1 point away, that's nothing, right? But it's just to have that discipline. Like if this ain't happening, we not entering, right? So boom, consistency, right? Whether it's consistently following your trading plan, consistently following your trading strategy, consistently showing up, that's still all discipline, right? Back testing, practicing, discipline, right? Just like as an athlete, say you're a basketball player, you might have made it to the NBA, or you could be a football player, you might have made it to the NFL, but they're still practicing, they're still training, which is discipline, right? Like literally everything you can think of, like I said, not only in trading but even in life, leads back to having discipline, right? And I guarantee you, when you have discipline in these things, in these aspects of trading, you're going to be profitable, right? Having the discipline to stick with trading when things might get tough, right? There's going to be ups and downs. You're going to have some winning streaks, you're going to have some losing streaks, but you got to have the discipline to keep going, keep trading, even when things aren't going your way. Just like you might not want to work out, it might be raining, it might be snowing. Okay, you can go in the inside gym and run on a treadmill. Or you might not want to lift weights, but you got to have that discipline to get up and do it anyway. And so that's the same thing with trading. Like you have that discipline, you're gonna have the results, right? And so I was kind of I was gonna do a different video today, showing charts and all that, but like I was on the phone with him for a couple hours today, and I felt like this is something I needed to make a video on, right? And not to make it even a long video either, but you build that discipline, you don't have to worry about being profitable when it comes to trading. Like it's just gonna happen. Everything's gonna play its part, and you're just not gonna look back, right? And you also just gotta have that mindset. And I'll say if you're not disciplined in other aspects of life, you won't be disciplined in trading. So that's where you kind of got to build some stuff outside of trading and become disciplined in those things as well. And becoming disciplined in trading, it would just be second nature. Now, I'm not saying, no, I'm not even going to say that. Being disciplined in trading is just a decision. I was going to say it's not easy to do, but if you want success in it, it's an easy thing if you really want it, right? You can say you want something, but if you consistently doing what you're not supposed to do, then you consistently not gonna be having the results that you want, right? So being disciplined is really just all in your mind. And you can say I'm tired of blowing accounts, but if you're doing the same thing over and over again, you truly ain't tired, or you ain't tired enough. So you build that discipline, the world is yours, man. So like I said, not gonna hold y'all up too long, but definitely want to get this video up for y'all, talk about this, and yeah, man, 2026 can be our year. So uh, yeah, that's it for this video. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one.